Yo guys, Anboni here, and welcome to another arena walkthrough video. And this one's gonna be a little bit different, as you probably might have noticed. Lately I've been playing some 3v3 with F on his Demonology Warlock. Yes, that is F, the same arcane mage that I usually play with, except now he's on his Demonology Warlock, and the comp is actually not that good, I have to say. It's not horrible, but it's not really great. The problem with it is, you know, people usually go for him and they train the Demonology Warlock. They also kill his pet over and over again. And myself as a Shadow Priest don't really have a lot of tools to peel for him. So let's say if a TSG is on top of him, there's not much I can do. Whereas, you know, if I were a mage, I could Nova them, sheep them and all of those other kind of things. But as a Shadow Priest, the best I can do is try to put pressure back with damage and wait for some setups. And this is how the games actually go. The games are really fast, usually. I mean, generally, if a game drags on for too long, we end up losing most of the time. But generally, we kind of play it like a god comp or like a shatter play, because that's all we know, I guess. And we try to get triple CC, and then as long as F on his Demolock gets like 2 casts off, the target is most likely gonna die, or, you know, they're gonna be forced to use a lot of cooldowns. So everything revolves around, you know, getting F to get those 2 Chaos Bolts, not Chaos Bolts, but Demon Bolts. So I'll go over 2 examples. Again, the games are pretty short, so don't expect, you know, too long of a commentary on each arena, but I'll do my best. So the first game is against a TSG with the Monk Healer, and our goal here is to kill the Monk. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna have, again, triple CC, so everyone must be CC'd so that F can get a guaranteed cast. And we said F is gonna be in charge of CCing the kill target, because, you know, it's the easiest way, because he can do either Coil or Shadow Fury into Axe Toss, which is the pet stun. And then we will have Ali, who is our Paladin, Hammer of Justice, the Warrior, and then me, I will have to Horrify the Shaman and fear the Shaman if he trinkets or anything like that. So if we do all of this at the same time, they either have to trinket, at least one of them has to trinket, because, you know, the Warrior can trinket and use Mass Bear Reflect or Pummel or stuff like that. Or the Shaman can trinket and use Grounding and Shear, or the Monk can trinket and not die because we're going to kill the Monk. But let's see how it goes. So right here in the opener, all I'm trying to do is just dot things up and get orbs as fast as possible. And we're just literally waiting for F to get his Demonic Fury. As soon as he gets a lot of Demonic Fury, well, enough Demonic Fury to get his burst off, we're gonna go for it. And the thing is, F has to call when he's ready, because he knows best when he has his Demonic Fury and maybe some procs or whatever. I don't know how Demonology works, okay? They just have a ton of damage, you know, from time to time, they just one-shot someone. So right here, F says that he's ready, he actually screams that he's ready. So we go for it, he gets a nice double Shadow Fury, although he didn't have to Shadow Fury the Warrior because we also get a Hodge on him. We also get a Horrify on the Shaman, and we get an Axe Toss on the Monk. And after that I'm going to silence the Monk, and I'm also going to fear the Shaman and the Warrior. The Warrior is of course going to Berserker Rage, but the Shaman has to either trinket it or sit it, and they all decide to sit all the CC and not react in any way, and that is a mistake because, you know, Demo locks. And that's literally it for the first arena. I told you it's gonna be some really fast games. So let's move on to the second one, which is, spoilers, just as fast. In this one we'll be fighting a Frost Mage Warrior Resto Shaman, and again our goal is to kill the Shaman. I'm responsible for CCing the Mage, Ali is in charge of CCing the Warrior, and F has to CC the Shaman. So again, all I'm gonna do here is just dot things up, and we're gonna try to get the Shaman, you know, to drag him out. So we're not gonna push in, we're not gonna play in their face, we'd rather have the Shaman play in the middle of the arena. And literally, yeah, all I'm doing, as I said, is just getting orbs and dotting everything, dotting the pet, just to create pressure. So eventually F calls that he is ready, and so am I. I'm getting a grounding totem here, but I am going to get Hex, so I just jump around as a frog, as a shadow frog, and wait for Hex to be over. And then as soon as I come out of Hex, we get all the CC right here, very clean, nice and clean. So you get the Hodge on the Warrior, the Fear on the Mage, and the Axe Toss on the Shaman. The Mage is going to trinket, which is a good thing to do, he did the right thing, but I'm going to instantly Horrify him, and I'm going to run away to the Shaman and also silence the Shaman. And the Mage is going to Ice Block the Horrify, which is again a good thing, because he needs to react. The Shaman, however, did not really react to anything. Again, he was hoping to survive all the burst and probably push Spirit Link, but he dies like as soon as he gets out of silence, he's dead. So the game is over. Technology is broken. But yeah. And that's pretty much it for this analysis, if I could call it so. I'm gonna leave you with the full game now. It's actually a pretty funny moment that happened. It's gonna be a full game, so you guys can enjoy that. And yeah, we're still working on tactics, and we're still playing the comp. We're also playing, shadowplay with his arcane mage. But lately, F wants to play his demonology warlock. So we're gonna keep at it, and we're gonna, improve. And if you guys like this kind of, videos, obviously this is a little bit lower rated. I think we were like 1800 or 1900 in this video. But obviously, if we play it more, we're gonna get used to the idea and the tactics and whatnot. So I think the comp has some potential. The big problem with it is, again, if you're on the back foot, it's hard to recover because neither of us has any really strong peels. I mean, we have fears that they are with each other, and we actually need fears for setups a lot of the time. So if we use fears defensively, then it's kind of hard for us to go on the offensive because there's so many interrupts in the game. So we absolutely need that triple CC, and sometimes it's hard to get it without fears. But yeah, if you guys like this kind of videos where it's not very high rated and it's more like having fun, I'm definitely gonna play more. I mean, I'm gonna play more with his demonology warlock anyway. Actually, heads up, I have a destruction warlock, and we're also playing destruction demonology holy paladin, and that's pretty fun. I'm pretty bad at destruction, to be honest, but I'm getting used to it. I'm still gearing it up. It's actually almost full geared, but it's geared for affliction because I used to play affliction. But now I want to try destruction because the comp actually seems fun in theory. You've got chaos bolts and demon bolts and everything flying around. Everyone dies. Actually, there's so many interrupts in the game. It's really messed up. Plus, I'm not a really good destruction warlock, as I said, but I am improving. So expect some, destruction demonology holy paladin 3v3 probably soon. Alright, so again, I'm gonna leave you with one more game, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya! Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Finn priest. Anything on shaman?
Let's go. Horrify.
Drum it. Hold it. Who are you on?
Priest. You said you're going on priest. You lied to me. Look at how much damage, how much progress I did on the priest. You saw the mage there. I'm struggling, working my way, drilling through the priest defenses. Okay, I'll just press demon bolt. I'll just push this button now.